Let's make this awesome New York cheesecake together. It is half New York style, half German. On this day, my CEO was making lunch for everyone at work. So I thought to myself, what better gesture to say thank you than bringing dessert along. Okay, so first off, let's make the base. Use 30% less sugar kekses and South African rusks. Blend all the biscuits together, add butter, compact everything, then leave to bake in the oven for 10 minutes at 180 degrees. I mixed all ingredients you saw in the previous snapshot, then started creating a water bath for my cheesecake. You want to put your cheesecake in a water bath so that the top doesn't crack open. So to start, you use foil to just make sure that it's airtight and waterproof as well. Thereafter, you want a kitchen towel that's clean. Place it in the oven baking tray and then add all the pre-mixed content, everything, so there isn't men tasks and women tasks are found, which in my opinion is very practical because not only the women in the house are overworked and there's shared responsibilities as well. In total, you want to bake the cake for 65 minutes, the first 45 minutes at 150 degrees. Thereafter, crank the heat up to 180 degrees for the last 20 minutes or so. This is such an important part. When done baking, don't take the cake right out of the oven right away. Leave it for another 30 minutes without heat to cool off because this cake is very sensitive to extreme changes in temperature. So you want to gradually let it cool off and let it cook entirely. Then you take it out and let it cool off for the rest of the evening. So this is anything to do with the sauces is the fun part for me. So then this is the next morning after 6 hours plus of chilling. I severed off the top burnt layer like you should with toxic relationships, and then you add the Ed Beer sauce on top, because really, why should you sustain negative and toxic connections when you can have very fulfilling, resonating relationships? I mean, life is very, very short and we have very limited time here on earth. And this time is better spent having a positive impact on the people you experience and the hearts you touch with your actions. I think the berries and the sauce definitely revamped the look of the cake, and I'm happy how it turned out because first you eat with your eyes, right? Like I did with this awesome risotto and salmon that my CEO made, plus some wine. It was really good and everyone enjoyed it. And the dessert, I also took some away for my colleague who called in sick, so I brought it to our house.